Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Paige, the co-host of Giggly Squad. I use Uber Eats for everything, and I feel like people forget that you can truly order anything, especially living in New York City. It's why I love it. You can get Chinese food at any time of night, but it's not just for food. I order from CVS all the time. I'm always ordering from the grocery store. If a friend stops over, I have to order champagne. I also have this thing that whenever I travel, if I'm ever in a hotel room, I never feel like I'm missing something because I'll just Uber Eats it. The amount of times I've had to Uber Eats hair items like hairspray, deodorant, you name it, I've ordered it on Uber Eats. You can get grocery, alcohol, everyday essentials in addition to restaurants and food you love. So in other words, get almost anything with Uber Eats. Order now. For alcohol, you must be legal drinking age. Please enjoy responsibly. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
This podcast is brought to you by Aura. Imagine waking up to find your bank account drained, bills for loans you never took out, a warrant for your arrest, all because someone stole your identity. Hackers aren't waiting. Why are you? That's why we're thrilled to partner with Aura. Your personal data is a goldmine for hackers, and Aura helps lock it down. Aura monitors the dark web, blocks data brokers from selling your information, includes a VPN for private browsing, and a password manager to secure your accounts before criminals break in. For a limited time, Aura is offering our listeners a 14-day free trial plus a dark web scan to check if your personal information has been leaked, all for free at aura.com/safety. That's aura.com/safety to sign up and start protecting yourself and your loved ones. That's aura.com/safety. Terms apply. Check the site for details.
You better wait here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be awake from you.
I don't feel like I'm focused right there. My camera don't feel like it's zoning in right.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be awake from you.
10 minutes is a long time to be waiting. Nonetheless, we are here. It's the Coach Uncut podcast. It's the Thursday show. We like to call it Payday Eve for my people that get paid on Fridays. 4-man crew today. My brother from another mother, Trey Pound, the moisturizer. Louisiana's finest. I'm chilling there in the Bay, getting busy with it. Donut shops, all type of shenanigans, man. You never know what he got going, man. Poolside Nova. You feel me? And then we got doctor, lawyer, you know, conscious brother from the other side, Dr. Umar's nephew. Gio, by way of Florida, vibing out there in Milwaukee. We finna kick it a little bit. Y'all boys good? Everything righteous?
Sure.
Say when you move your head like that, I get Stevie Wonder vibes, bro. Yeah. Y'all think Stevie Wonder really blind?
Yeah.
I don't think
He
he's
got
blind.
cataracts.
You think he 100% blind? Like, or you think he just like play pimping blind?
I think he play blind. Like,
He's
he
got
not all
bad.
the way
Like,
blind.
they ain't, yeah, they just ain't got contact strong enough for him yet. But I don't think he's all the way. I've seen, like, whenever I see Stevie Wonder, I'm just gonna flinch at him like that and see what he do.
There you go. Oh, my bad.
Blind fuck around and beat your ass.
I know. What if he's still off on you? Flinch at him, he's just swinging.
Yeah, then we go. It'd be two great things. We're gonna find out he's not blind, and I'm gonna sue the shit out of him, right?
We
Get paid,
rich,
young
baby.
brother. Get
Man, you
paid.
know that sucks to be rich, bro. It sucks to be rich sometimes.
Yeah, you're walking lick a little bit.
Yeah. And then a lot of times you settle because you just don't want it to drag on. It's just cheaper to settle and get them to be
Yeah.
quiet. And it ain't even
Yeah.
the truth.
And then the settle looks like guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, if you don't settle, and even if you're innocent, you don't settle, it can backfire on you like it did Diddy.
I don't know. Did he look like he did another Illuminati sacrifice? He skated smooth here. I don't know.
He sent his boy out there with that mixtape.
He set up there. It came out, and then all of a sudden it got bad. It grew legs, and he gave her the $30 million, and she shut up. But it's too late.
Yeah. He. All right, we ain't gonna get into Diddy talk, man. I promised myself listening back to the shows, I'm gonna let Diddy until they get some more news on Diddy. We're gonna let that vibe out a little bit. We're gonna give our brother some grace.
That's what he wants.
Don't get them booty holes no grace.
Whoa, man! This is a family show. No, like trying to do, man. You trying to
Mess up the church's money, bro.
100%. All right, let's get into it, man. Peace, love, and blessings is all I'm after. Beautiful women, good cushion, a whole lot of laughter. Designer linen to stay dapper, then cap it off with a fly-ass caption to go with these moments we captured. Life is a blessing. Every L is a lesson. If you really believe in God, then why the fuck is you stressing? I'm Shaka Zulu and a FUBU. I'm trying to build an ecosystem like the Jews do. It's the Coach Uncut podcast. I'm kicking it with my family, my brethren, my brothers. Let's vibe a little bit. You're
Man, what it do? It's your boy DJ Nova Fresh. Man, I'm about to write me some bars, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to write.
I'm
me some
Shaka
bars.
Zulu and a FUBU.
I need some. You know, I always got my people with me, man. But you know, hey, what it do? What it is? Word on the street. Nova known the handle his.
Shout out to the people, for us, by us. Yo, it's your boy Trey Pond, the moisturizer. It's 7:00 on the dot. I'm in my drop top, soaking the streets. You know what I'm saying? President of Wet Lives Matter, because if it ain't wet, it don't even matter. Play me my theme music. Splash.
Splash indeed. Saying you can pour all the dirt you want on me. Seeing that I'm a flower, all you doing is providing the soil I need. Growing from this seed, I will not quit nor concede. And doing everything in my power not to be consumed with greed. Peace.
That's righteous.
What it do, Chi Chi?
That's righteous. We got Chi Chi in the comments already. My guy, man, my slime, Jay Stubbins, my dude. That's my guy right there. Every time my dog ever opening up a Longhorns, you know, he hit me up when I used to eat steak and whatnot. Hey, pull up, Silk. I got one cup opening in Palm Beach Gardens or Jupiter. I used to pull up with the fam, get a whole free meal for everybody, man. Good vibes, man. That's my guy.
Oh, man. Y'all still in like that?
I know.
No. You're opening the store, so you know they do like special guests before the store open to train the staff, so you get the exclusive soft opening is what they call it. Yeah. Appreciate that, brother Nova, for helping me out, man.
I thought he was hooking you up. You know, I get you the food free.
Out the back.
Good tip on that.
Yeah. Now, if I'm gonna do that, I'm not gonna bring the family tray.
my boy.
You can't bring the family to the hookup, dog. Dre, what it do, my boy? One time for my guy Dre, man. We got to link up with brother Dre as well, man. If you're not on YouTube, y'all definitely got to peep us on YouTube. The comments is popping. Facebook as well. I think all the comments coming to one spot now, so that's great vibes, man. But we got a good docket. We finna hang out. What do you guys got planned this weekend? I told y'all I got the solo. We're gonna get into the comments. We gotta let the comments pile up a little bit and then we'll address them. If not, it'll throw off the floor of the show. But I'm definitely coming back to that Gray Boy Jit. Definitely coming back to that, man. But what y'all boys got? Jit? I don't know who Gray Boy Jit is, but he coming at your timeline, at your hairline right away.
Oh, real.
That's probably.
No, I said Chi-Chi, the first one.
Chi-Chi
was the first one I said.
Yeah.
I said, what up, Chi-Chi?
No, we got that hairline. That's why he wear the hat backwards. So the hairline.
No, that's why he shouldn't wear it backwards.
Oh, no, I ain't got no hairline. My hairline now,
that's why
bro.
you should wear it. Like you wearing your hairline backwards too.
Yeah.
All right, we're not finna joke on my dog hairline, bro. Us bald people got to stick together, dog. You still halfway in our community, dog. So I'm gonna give you halfway support, my brother, and we gonna hold you down.
I'm gonna wear my shit forward.
Your shit look like mine if I let it grow though. Like on the real, if I let my shit grow out, it'll look how you're looking right now.
You got the Thomas Jefferson.
All right, off my dog hair. I told y'all let's not talk about the hairline right now, the comments right now. Let's get back to that in a little bit, man. What y'all got planned this weekend? Anything special?
Nah, I ain't got nothing special at all. Track. Kids got track this weekend, so I'm gonna be down there.
Daddy duty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm headed to the Braves
time
game,
for the Super.
Man.
Yeah.
Who they playing, bro?
Hell if I know. It's free. So
okay.
He just
there. You gonna take the time? You gonna take the time to like just look at the game preview or no shit like that?
Nah. I mean, they play so many damn games. I don't even. It's hard to keep track with baseball until it's like October. It's actually like a work deal, but they gave us free tickets on the way.
Okay.
Ceremony.
That's righteous. That's righteous.
What you got for the weekend, Silk?
Yeah, I told y'all last show, bro.
Destination.
First solo real vacation. Now I traveled solo before, but I've never like really vacation with those type of intentions solo. So about to dip into that a little bit this weekend. Virgin Islands. Ready to see what it do, man. Be at the Margaritaville. If we got any Virgin Island listeners as a company, and man, y'all holler at me. Let me know what the vibes is. Nova put me in a group chat with his homeboy that vibes, but I ain't got no feedback yet about Club 757. I also asked my graphic designer. 758. You corrected. Right. So our graphic designer that actually designed the cup logo, he from Virgin Islands. So I was on the phone with him yesterday, and I asked him, I was like, tell me the vibes. I asked him about the Club 757. He said, Silk, I never heard of that place. I don't know what your homeboy talking about. I was just there with 757 is not a place. So I was like, I'm going to ask my dog on the show, but you said 758.
Yeah, 758. My bad. I was one number off.
Yeah, one brothel
I'm
down.
not really a club person though, bro. Like one brothel down, like the address.
It's not really a club. It's a bar. It's a bar right off the main, right in the main little square where all the tourists and stuff be. But like I went there, it was off tourist season, and it was just nothing but locals just vibing out. It's a bar. It got tables over there. It's like a restaurant. It's a restaurant bar, but they play music and you just vibe.
They got live band shit or is it DJ?
No, it's just a DJ. It's just a DJ. It's a little like hole in the wall, but it's not a hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying? There's no dance floor or nothing like that, but they just vibes. It's just vibes.
Just vibes.
Yeah. People go in there and they go drink and talk and sit down and network.
So it's more of a local spot than like a tourist spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be my bag then. Yeah, I don't want to do like no nightclub type shit. I like a vibe where it's loungy, chill, and even if it's a DJ. I don't trust Virgin Island DJs. I'm gonna be real with you. Like I don't know what type of music I'm about to get. If it's gonna be reggae,
get them black. Get them black.
They are U.S. territory, so we should get some hip hop. A lot of Miami vibes. I'm thinking.
What if you go in there and they got like they got the music going? You know how they do in the islands, boy. They be jumping off the top ropes on some ass.
Off the speakers.
What's that called?
I'm just there to spectate.
Dance hall style.
I'm just there to spectate, my brother. Like I'm not participating. I'm just there for Merely as a fly on the wall, dog. Like, yeah, act like I'm not even here, bro. I might not even be there long, depending on how unrighteous it is.
No,
if Nova's
it's
sending
not,
me there, I'm expecting some unrighteousness. Man.
Nah, it's a vibe. Or you go to the I forgot the other spot, the sugar mill. It's an old sugar mill they made, and now that's a club. They made into a club, and it's a reggae club. It's a reggae club.
Down club, bro. Clubbing is the most wasted time I spent in my life.
Yeah.
At the club. Like, there's nothing productive going on in that place. I look back, man, I had a stretch in my life where I clubbed a lot. You know what I'm saying? I look back on them like, bro, I wasted a lot of fucking time in clubs, you know? Like working in them. Then like when you get into that work life of working in clubs, you start like on your off days, on a Tuesday, Wednesday type shit, you going out still because you got a network to get people into the club. So it's like you start living like a vampire a little bit.
Yeah.
I remember when I jumped out of that life, I was like, yeah, man, I was sleeping during the day and living at night. I was Dracula a little bit.
Man, I remember back when I first moved to Pensacola, boy, we clubbed from Sunday to Sunday, man.
At the Picola.
Man. Monday.
Picola was a good time for that boy, man.
Man, we had Monday at Apollo's. Tuesday, I think it was Seville Quarter. Wednesday was Bay City Blues.
Oh yeah, he had a good time. He know all the
Thursday was back to Seville Quarter for college night.
These core memories.
Yeah, he jogged his memory often.
Friday was Star 6. No, Friday was Kokomo's.
Star 69 is a fire name for a club, dog. Like
Saturday was Star 69. Roy Jones owned the club. Star 69. Roy Jones owned it.
Shout out.
I gotta get him on Flow Factory. That's on my wish list. That
interview. Oh, it's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen.
100%. I got it in the atmosphere. Roy Jones. I got Roy Jones. Also Antonio Tarver. I got both of them. Somebody on their radar
Head
for
body.
me. 100%. That's one of my top 5 boxes, bro.
Bro,
Roy Jones,
all you got to do, let's just go to Pensacola. You drive around and you're going to see Roy Jones. I used to see him every Sunday at the gym.
You think that man's still down there like that?
No, it ain't like it, not no more, bro. It ain't like that no more.
Bro, Roy Jones is around Roy Jones is Picola, bro. You ask anybody, I guarantee I'm gonna call.
Roy Jones be in Vegas. He do too much boxing media. Yeah, he do a lot of boxing media. I think he be out in Vegas like quite a bit.
Man, Roy Jones. One thing you gonna see Roy Jones in Pensacola, bro.
Yeah, Nova got the hot tub time machine attached to his pool. Ain't no way Roy Jones still walking around Pensacola like that.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. That's Roy Jones.
Hey, Great
is
Boy
Pensacola,
Jit,
bro.
Great Boy Jit running down on you today, man.
Who the fuck is Great Boy Jit?
Off you.
I gotta find out who Great Boy Jit is.
Find off the
I don't know, bro. Shout out to my guy Jay Stubbs. He said I inspired him to go solo travel to Denver this summer. Yeah, bro, travel solo. See what just I don't know, bro. I didn't even inspire myself. I was just like, I gotta burn this ticket. I gotta do something. Like, fuck it. I ain't got nobody to go with. I'm about to go by myself. Like, why not? I need peace.
Trey said he used to work out with dog on Roy Jones at the gym.
I'm telling you, every Sunday he used to come hoop on base, bro.
Yeah, I know he's one of those neighborhood guys, but I'm saying right now he ain't out there like that.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm gonna make a phone call. Say, hey, you see
go to
Roy
Pensacola
Jones?
right
I just
now,
seen him at
like,
KFC.
Go look him up on IG, see where he at right now.
In Pensacola, getting Whataburger.
Nah, man, he might be getting ready for the fight coming up.
Which one?
Oh, Tyson
joint coming up.
Where they fighting at? In Saudi Arabia or something?
All my heroes went out like suckers.
It's just they can't let it go,
Michael
man.
Jordan wearing big jeans and shit, man. Like
them jeans beefy as hell. He got the beefy jeans.
Damn, the bell bottoms might be wearing, man. All my OGs, man.
He got Jordan ain't never really had swag. He had he did have a little swag playing basketball in basketball gear. But as he got into fatherhood, he embraced the retirement.
Just like from North Carolina.
Yeah.
Them jeans, he got Jinko jeans on, boy. Them shit's beefy as hell.
Yeah.
He got them Jabot pockets on every pair of jeans. He can put a whole iPad laptop.
Roy Jones live was when that Mike Tyson fight, wasn't it?
Yeah. What y'all think Mike finna do, man? What's y'all opinion on the fight? What y'all think Mike finna do?
I hope he wins since they
I
said it's
think
going to
Mike
be
gonna catch him
sanctioned.
with a good one. I think Mike gonna catch him with a good one, man.
Who the fuck is sanctioning this old ass man to box?
Man,
this is sanctioned.
That's what they said, bro.
It go on official record. I heard it's supposed to go on official record.
He better be
Who
on
the
that
fuck is letting Mike do this? What? No, for real. Like, look, like, give me like a article or something. Who is sanctioning this shit? Where they fighting at?
I thought it was Saudi Arabia or something like that.
Oh yeah, it got to be somewhere crazy.
I think it was Saudi Arabia or something. I don't know.
Mike a granddaddy, cuz you can't let granddaddies box, bro.
Oh no. Can't let Papa go out like that.
Mike, I don't know. Mike wants a fighter, always a fighter, bro. And he
fuck around.
He got that old man strength.
Y'all bullshitting.
He swing one punch, man. Boxing at one.
I'm glad they ain't doing. I'm hoping they ain't fighting on Juneteenth.
I can't watch this
because Mike getting his ass whooped on Juneteenth would be. Woof.
No, I already told y'all, boxers do not box in the name of blackness no more, bro. Like I done seen so many. Once Wilder did the whole Wakanda shit, and you know, like what are you saying? What was this little shit when he snapped on camera?
Oh yeah.
To this day.
To this day, that's what he said. That's what he said, man. He had me over here on some black power shit, man, like hyped up, and then he got his ass whooped. I'm just like, hey, bro, don't tie blackness to your fights no more, because we ain't watching your training as a fucking unit. Like we don't know, we don't know if you focus, bro. And now you fighting for all us, and we look crazy when you lose. Let's not.
He get his ass beat on Juneteenth. We definitely got to get rid of Juneteenth.
Mike fighting for himself, and I got Mike getting knocked out if this is a real fight. If this is not staged, I think Mike get his ass knocked out by that young boy. He could box a little bit.
I threw it in the chat, bro.
Yeah, Mike gonna get his ass beat. I'm hoping he don't. I'm hoping Mike win, but I'm hoping he muster up all the granddaddy strength in the world.
No, man. The way he trained, he got to be able to get this one,
man,
bro.
Come on, man. Them little 10-second, 30-second clips in your doggone draws ain't gonna.
I was saying we're not watching all the training, bro. Y'all see the fucking IG clips and the Twitter shits on the videos and shit. Like they be real quick and like, yeah, that sound about right. This ain't no real boxing place like that. There's no respectable state about the sanction 70-year-old Mike getting in no ring, man.
Oh man, hit one punch, man.
That's it. I'm trying to tell you.
All it takes, sweet chin music, man.
Man,
But once you get in there, that muscle memory kick in. He might just be like this.
Might let me down so much as a kid, bro. I still remember the night when he got knocked out by Buster.
Yeah. Broke my heart, bro. I was crying.
Broke my heart as a kid.
I was devastated, man.
I was a diehard Mike Tyson fan and shit, bro. I got Mike Tyson in my top 5 of what I've seen. All that Muhammad Ali shit, I wasn't there. Everybody be like, Muhammad Ali's the greatest. Not of my time, like of y'all time, not all time, motherfucker. Of my time is Floyd Mayweather is the greatest boxer of my time, dog. Like of your time, Pops, yeah, it's probably Ali. I agree with you.
He beat Joe Lewis's ass.
He did beat Joe Lewis's ass.
Fucking Joe Lewis, though, man. Joe Lewis is already 50.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
Oh, God.
He was already like 50.
That was a great movie, bro.
Oh, no, that's the greatest comedy movie of all time in my mind, Coming to America, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
That shit is comedic gold.
All the roles he played, him and Arsenio Hall, man, that was like, talent, man.
Went crazy.
That's talent, bro.
He went crazy. If Arsenio went on no Geo shit, he could have went way further.
Arsenio Hall?
Yeah, if he went on no like Geo shit. Yeah, he got too woke. That's why they got his ass out of there. Arsenio was a real one. They had to get Arsenio ass out of there. But he was super talented. Mm-hmm. It's just you got to play the Hollywood games, and Arsenio went with the Hollywood games, man. He did put on some women shit though one time.
Yeah,
Coming to America.
I love on In Living Color when they used to make fun of his finger. Keenan Ivory Wayans, they used to do that segment, and they had the long finger, Arsenio Hall, and they just be like, yeah.
I got to y'all boy hold it down. Hold on.
Yeah. So
speaking of boxing, man, y'all know Fury about to fight over there in Saudi Arabia. You think that's a setup to try to get Mayweather up out of there?
No, he got to fight. Mayweather supposed to be fighting on my boy.
Yeah, he do got a fight coming up.
What's that?
That's to get him free.
They got him hostage, right?
I think that's to
in
get him
Dubai.
free.
Yeah, I think he
Straight check
doing
your
that fight.
checks.
I think he doing that fight to be set free. Like Gio say, he doing that fight to be set free. Yeah, his freedom fight.
Oh, Mayweather still kidnapped over there?
Boy, freedom fighter.
Yeah. They said so. It was some more. Somebody, I don't know. I think Trey might have sent it. They said it was a gambling debt that he owes.
Okay. Sounds about right.
He got
so how big is the debt? Because it went from jury. Somebody said one of his homeboys stole some jury.
And he paid it back, and they saying it's still the principal. Yeah, but now we saying it's gambling. So
yeah,
nobody knows shit. I can tell. Yeah. He definitely owes. It's definitely about money or some weird type of business. So they still got the goat over there. We got to get him out like Brittany Griner. Why we ain't fight like free? This is the greatest of all time, baby. Like he went to the Olympics for us. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
free Mayweather, dog.
Man, Sleepy Joe, he fuck around and go get Mayweather back home. You might have to.
I might vote for him. He might get my vote.
We got to make sure that's one of the questions on June 27th.
You got to beat Trump to that shit.
Hey, we going live on June 27th. Fuck all that.
But that's the
debate. That's the debate.
Before we talk about the debate, I want to talk about the debate a little bit. I'm looking forward to it. We definitely going live that day, and we're gonna cover it. They might kick us off YouTube. We're going live.
CNN, baby.
Shit. Yeah, like CNN type shit, man. It's about to be black and in. Who y'all got for greatest boxer of all time?
My top. Can I just say my top three?
Yeah. Get in your shit, bro. Ain't no rules.
Floyd, Roy Jones, and Mike Tyson. I just like Mike, even though Mike Tyson lost a.
We 20.
You ain't wrong. Hey, I'm not gonna say triplets.
No, I don't know. I'm say
who you taking out?
I like the top three. I get into mine a little bit. I got mine's a little bit different.
I like Mike just because of he made it fun to watch heavyweight boxing, and he was just so agile, so powerful, so strong. He was so fast. He was like fast and powerful, and just that one punch, bro, just send you sleep. Outside of that head case issues, I think that's why he lost fights, because he lost fights in his head.
Mm-hmm.
I know when he started losing fights. He got a little piece of pussy.
Yeah. When Castillo died, man.
Yeah, that's the real reason.
he just lost it. He lost that piece of him. But
a piece of patch.
What I love about Roy was just so raw. Roy was just a dude,
pure talent,
just so talented and gifted, and he had power and finesse. Man. It's like Roy was that dude, and he had a strong chin. Believe it or not, he had a strong chin because he took a lot of heavy shots, and then he just met that one person that sent him to sleep. That was Tolliver.
Bro, Roy would go. Roy just got too rich. Like that's what made Mayweather the GOAT to me, because to get that rich and stay hungry, to stay disciplined, and not go club, to not party, not get caught up in everything boxers got caught up in. You know what I'm saying? All the great ones, like Roy Jones was going to fucking all-star basketball games, hooping in celebrity games, and boxing the same day. You know what I'm saying? But he also had party habits, and he was getting out of shape, so he would be susceptible to a young Antonio Tarver. Another night, I lost so much money that night, bro. That's why I don't gamble no more, bro. But I lost so much money that night, man. 2 Florida boys about to go at it. You know what I'm saying? But Roy wasn't hungry like that no more. It wasn't about skills and talent level. Mayweather was the GOAT to me because, like, that motherfucker was not, he'd be at the club, be there, just make money, drinking water. Never worried about, like, his weight fluctuating, always in shape. Never lost a fight. You know, he gonna be able to hold a torch in the Olympics steady because he ain't take no head damage. You know what I'm saying? When he got to hold a torch type shit.
He was pretty boy for a reason. They call him Pretty Boy Floyd. Look at this. He'd be like this. Look at my face. Look at my face.
Pretty boy was more of a knockout punch. When he turned to money Mayweather is when he had the fragile hands. He got more counter punch and defensive in his money days. But Pretty Boy, that's a different fighting.
He had
with the shits a little bit.
He had like fragile hands, so that's why he stopped knocking people out. He would break his hand almost every fight, knocking people out. So they said that's when he became a boxer, a technician.
Well, a sharpshooter, man.
I think my top three. I think I'm gonna stick with Muhammad Ali, Tyson, and then Floyd.
Okay,
You
I
never
ain't,
seen
I
it.
ain't, man.
Only time you seen Ali fight was on the movies, boy. You ain't seen that.
But that boy,
You seen
He
Will
think
Smith. That
Will
was
Smith.
Will Smith.
He think Will Smith, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
He might Will Smith, Muhammad Ali to Chris Rock.
Well played.
That's a good one. That's a good
Well
one.
played.
That's a good
Well
one.
played.
No, I just like I fuss with
That's what he looked like he saw when Will Smith came on the stage. He looked like he saw fucking Muhammad Ali.
What's Clubber Lang?
That's from Rocky. That's Mr. T.
Oh,
Nobody want to throw like I'm not gonna throw what's your top three, Trey? You said Muhammad Ali,
Floyd, and
Mayweather,
Tyson.
boy, ain't
I
never
like
seen
that
the
shit,
Muhammad
man.
Ali.
I'm gonna throw
He's
like
like
this is
black and
like
white Muhammad Ali.
I just love what
watch
he stood for.
and-
I seen what he stood for. Saw a lot of his he would get in your mind though. Like that's why I fucks with him. Like he talk shit just like Floyd would do. Same thing with Tyson. They like all prime like shit talkers, and they're getting in your head before the fight.
Yeah. Turn your mic up,
Floyd
Floyd's
Floyd's a fucking like if you think about the way like mentality work and like motivating yourself and all that shit work as a mindset, he would want to be the villain on purpose. Like some of the fights he would pick with his dad right before a fight. Like he played so many psychological games with himself. Like that shit used to be crazy to me. The way he would turn fans against him, putting on the sombrero. Like he would use energy in a different type of way that boxers didn't think. Like the psychological game of what he played was totally different. Like he would turn into a villain, you know what I'm saying? And use that shit as fuel. Like nobody else really had that role in boxing to me like he did.
Yeah.
And that's what Broner tried to become, but he was more just a dickhead.
And Dre got Hitman Hearns.
Yeah.
If we're gonna say that, you might as well say Sugar Ray Leonard. And if we saying Hearns and Hagler,
man, I just seen these people on Boxing Classic and ESPN and shit when I was a kid. I don't know, like I got Pacquiao over them boys. I love watching Pacquiao fight. Like Pacquiao is maybe
that now. You even put a little Filipino man in.
Bro, Pacquiao, bad boy. Don't talk greasy about Pacquiao, dog. Like
Pacquiao still fighting.
Pacquiao was putting on a fucking show, bro. Like, let's be real. Yeah. He may have been juicing up a little bit, but who cares? Pacquiao was doing his thing, dog.
They say Floyd was dodging his ass a lot too.
Nah, Floyd wasn't dodging. Floyd wasn't dodging it, man.
It wasn't dodging it.
They know Floyd wasn't dodging it. There's nobody in Floyd's weight class in the history of any of the whole weight class I think of being.
You know what though? What I like to do is sit down and watch Floyd Mayweather fights in slow motion. And just watch him,
bro. You guys in slow motion. What the hell?
Yeah, just watch.
They used to have that on YouTube.
Bro. It's beautiful to watch, bro. To watch you.
No shit.
If you watching a fight, you see a fighter throwing a whole bunch of punches. Everybody's like, wow, and he's just dodging them, and he's looking at the dude.
Bro, this motherfucker know the punches. He's so well trained and just a student of the craft. He be anticipating because he don't watch these boxers so much. Like his anticipation is crazy. Like, reaction time, like all of it. The way he took boxing was way deeper than everybody, bro. He really broke that shit down to a lot of different levels and mastered his craft. He's a master of the craft. Some of these dudes are just talented boxers. Like I think Roy Jones is a talented boxer. Feet game was crazy. Speed was insane. Yeah. You know, super talented, but he didn't master the craft.
Fucking with Mayweather, bro, is as you watch the fight go on, he learned them. Oh, yeah. You could just see him studying, and it click on fourth round is over. Fourth round, every Mayweather fight, fourth round is just you getting punched. Even
he done figured out the puzzle.
Canelo's like, I couldn't see him. Canelo's like, I couldn't see him, man. Like, I couldn't see him to punch him.
Sugar Shane got his ass that one time, though.
Yeah, he rocked him.
Wow, he grabbed Sugar Shane's arm.
Yeah.
It was like, held on a little bit and got his shit together, but Sugar Shane had him shook. Had the whole house shook when I was in.
Zab had him, too. Zab had him. And then he walked Zab down after the fifth round.
No, the beginning of Zab was another mental, like the party and all that shit. Zab was more talented than Mayweather.
Boy said
I knew
Spiller
Zell
Shine.
was gonna lose when he walked out there with them Stephon Marbury shorts.
The
Don't
and
do
one
brother
shot.
Zab like that, man. Zab was doing his thing, bro. Like he was killing, but the nightlife, the partying, the
too
being
in the
around
streets.
rappers, he was too like you can't love the vices more than you love the craft.
I may be wrong, but how I pick my fights is how like I base it off the song they walk out to. I'm usually like pretty efficient with that shit too.
What
What's
kind of
sufficient?
bullshit is that?
25%?
That's a bullshit way to like get your boxing shit in order. Where the hell did Muhammad Ali walk out to? Tina Turner? Like what the fuck?
Oh, he
like,
brought a whole tribe out. He brought like didn't he bring out the whole he was in Africa. He brought the whole Zulu tribe out.
Phil Collins.
Yeah,
in the grand scheme of it all, I think Muhammad Ali lost the Thriller in Manila. In hindsight.
Why? Because he's shaking right now. Well, he gone.
He's gone right now. But
the rope
he took some brain damage in that fight.
Oh yeah,
you know
he lost it in a long run.
George Foreman is a big man,
and he was just swinging at him, chopping that tree down.
All right, enough boxing talk. We scaring the hoes. I mean,
y'all saw the George Foreman movie?
Family show, man.
This is a family show, bro. What happened?
No, I ain't watched Real
Did y'all see the
George.
George Foreman movie?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah. If it don't include him making a George Foreman grill, bro.
No, this in it.
Yeah.
The grill in it.
Oh. I had one of them.
So
shits,
go watch it. Now your ass gotta go watch it.
Yeah, I had one of them shits. I used to have.
But you gotta go watch the movie now.
Do they still make those George Foreman grills?
They call them something else, I guess.
Well, he got paid crazy off that shit. And it was like on some okie doke. Hey, would you want to put your name on this? He was like, sure, why not? And they gave him some stuff. That shit crazy.
Greats going out bad. That was
clutch though.
Greats going out bad.
That was clutch, man.
No, the Foreman grill is a good going out. Like, I ain't mad at the grill.
I was just thinking about Evander Holyfield.
What Holyfield doing these days?
Shaking.
He partnered up with Mike.
Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong shit.
For them edibles.
I was thinking about Herschel Walker. That's who it was. Herschel Walker. Both of them Georgia boys. So.
Herschel Walker was
Herschel
never
went
my
out
hero.
sad.
No, I could always tell Herschel that type of brother.
That's Nova before Nova.
When my daddy gave me a Herschel Walker poster as a kid, I looked at him and said, I don't trust this guy.
With the hot top.
You can keep that shit.
This guy look. Yeah, I ain't putting this one on the wall. Give me the Bo Jackson, man. This guy here look a little different. I don't like the energy of this poster, Pops.
Boy, you talk about a sucker sellout, boy. Herschel Walker. That boy.
Both of y'all vote for Trump, so
that's why I said that was Nova.
I ain't no sellout. Because I vote for Trump.
No, I just hit you with the black. I hit you with the black stereotype.
He sold that, man. He went out. He all the way right.
Yeah, that boy is real life Uncle Ruckus.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he black, bro. I'm surprised he come on stage like Sammy Sosa.
He may be blind.
He we ain't heard from him. I'm telling you, he gonna come back like Sammy Sosa. Gonna come back looking like Sammy Sosa, bro.
What were you trying to segue to it before I went back to the boxing shit? What we was about to take it, Nova? Hey, y'all, make sure y'all, let me hit y'all with the banner, man. We appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. Hey, throw us some topics. Y'all got questions. Hey, Great Boy Jit, do not let up on my guy Nova, bro. Like, keep doing your thing, dog. You can't with one job.
We're doing a giveaway for the first call in. So if y'all call in with some shit.
So it gotta be one of y'all people, because it's Jit at the end.
Yeah, somebody in Florida get that Jit shit off.
Yeah. They came out.
But make sure y'all engage with us. Hey, voicemail. Leave us a voicemail. We're going to shoot y'all a $25 gift card at Amazon, man. 470-851-6735. Call in, give love, a shout out, leave a question, whatever you got. Joke on my glasses,
I think we're doing
Stevie
merch
Wonder up top. Holla at my brother. What's up?
Yeah, I think we said we're going to do merch.
Oh, we're doing merch.
Yeah,
merch giveaway. Okay, yeah. Leave a message. We'll send you some cup merch.
Yes, sir.
Where were we at?
What you got on the agenda?
Oh, I thought you had something. No, never mind. I got you. Give me a second.
You don't want me
to got something on your mind?
Because I got a whole bunch of ways we can segue stuff.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that.
We go that way.
all over the place. Y'all seen Did y'all watch the Cat Williams stand up, the new joint?
Oh,
The
that shit's
live
terrible.
one.
I
Oh
didn't
my
watch it.
god.
He got one part on it I thought was pretty dope, but for the most part, yeah, it's pretty mid.
I couldn't get past 20 minutes because these dude, like some of these comedians are trying to, like Dave Chappelle's affecting the game too much.
Yeah.
Where he comes out and he's just talking about like it's not even really like regular comedy what Dave does towards the end of his career now. And I think a lot of these comedians are getting out there and just trying to talk about real life conscious shit, and it don't register to everybody, and it start sounding like a speaking engagement and not a comedy show. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
That's what I thought about Cat Williams' show. Like the last one he did was a little bit like that, and I was just like, Cat, I know you want to be conscious. I get a lot what you're doing when you go on Rogan's show, Shannon Sharp, all that shit is fire. But when you get on the stage, we want Cat Williams, of
The
course,
laughs.
conscious laughs. But bro, you can't be trying to be. This is not CNN. It's still comedy. You know what I'm saying? Dave do a good job of that shit, but everybody not good at that. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's in the lane trying to do something similar to what Dave does with the speaking on current events and talking about conscious things, still getting a punchline in, but it ain't punching.
Yeah.
That bitch ain't punching
I didn't even
at all.
attempt to watch it. I ain't gonna even.
I
I'm not even
got a
gonna
clip of oh yeah, you gotta pause that, my guy. Oh, yeah.
No, I was pausing just the comedy bit, this whole show. I had to stop it. It was killing my high.
Oh, I did a clip of
This shit got me sober.
One part of it I thought was pretty funny. I thought it kind of hit.
I probably didn't
play
get
it
to
real
it.
quick. I had the same vibes as you. I think he trying to go down to like Dave Chappelle political like type vibes, but it's just not like he always had like political stuff in his stand-ups, but he had a better delivery. I think right now his delivery is not there. I think he saw, I don't know if he saw a lot of shit that just like kind of fucked him up and fucked up his whole like set. But I think he's still trying to figure out how to coordinate that. But I play this little clip that I thought was pretty funny when I saw it.
I know you thinking, no, seriously, Cat, why now? I'll tell you why. And these are the facts. We just gave $100 billion to the Ukraine.
It's low, Trey.
And God bless the Ukrainians. But off the record,
Off the record. That's vintage Cat right there. That's vintage Cat. We can't hear that clear though.
Oh, he said we should have gave that money to black people. The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all know what time it is. We know what time it is. I don't even think Ukraine really got that money.
Oh no.
It's never.
It's just throwing numbers out there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that money, everybody just grabbing cash. Wartime is everybody getting rich, man. The higher ups getting rich.
Yeah, it's never actual hard money that gets passed. It's money in the form of bullets, bombs, guns, weapon systems.
Mm-hmm.
So the people that's getting rich, y'all are right. Defense contractors. That's who getting 164 billion.
Yeah. And it be the politicians that be owning them companies.
Yeah. So
it's all one, one big network fueling each other. Like I was telling y'all in the intro, that's what I'm trying to do. It's like one big ecosystem. They start wars to get rich.
Somebody gonna make
build wealth.
Missiles.
Man, I don't know who. Great boy Jake, missiles? Man, you fucked my dog up. Don't be saying
it on this show. They already got us like they gonna shadow ban us, man. We got Geo over here with the woke shit. You talking about we make missiles. Like I'm trying to catch a flight tomorrow, bro.
You definitely getting stopped, boy.
Yeah,
they stop me every fucking time I go. There ain't no cavity surgery going down.
You ain't got pre-check.
No, I ain't got pre-check. You said this shit. Shirt. You look at that. He judging me with it too. You ain't got pre-check. Like
how you travel?
Regularly.
Look, you better get to the airport early then, because I'm telling you, you walk with me. I'm going to clear and pre-check, and I'm going to my.
Bro, I got one bag, bro. Like I know how to travel. This ain't my first rodeo.
Let them know, bro. You gonna be in the bag with everybody in that regular line.
But international travel don't ever be crowded like that.
Yeah, he ain't going international.
Technically,
I mean a little bit, but I'm gonna be fine, bro. Like I don't have to pre-check shit. I want to get the pre-check shit, just haven't done it. You know, like life has been busy for me a little bit.
Get the clear, get the pre-check, man, so you can
judge me for it though.
I gotta judge you because I'm gonna be like, I'll be at the airport like, hey man, you gotta go over there.
That's fine. We gonna get to the same destination.
Yeah, I see you. I see you on the runway. It's all good, my boy.
You're gonna be an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna be 10 minutes.
You're gonna be sitting at the thing waiting.
They're gonna be touching them and stuff.
They're gonna they haven't called the seats yet. Like it's gonna be okay, you know. I don't be in no Russian airport either. So like I'm vibed out, especially if I'm by myself. I'm vibed out. I have my shades on.
Yes,
the cushion's gonna be big. I have my headphones on. I'm in my own world. You feel me?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't worried about time.
Though. I fucks with the pre-check.
I fucks with it heavy, man. Pre-check and clear, man. I'm telling you.
Just because I've been in
like
situations where like
you.
Hey man. You just feel goated, man. Just walking past everybody, like you get your ticket right. Go to the counter.
No, I seen the process. You ain't gotta.
Right.
I think we know how it works, bro. Like,
and you see the lines. You see that long line wrap. Like
it's a scam, though.
Oh.
It's all a scam. It's a scam, bro. Now a pre-check. Like, what are we talking about here?
You verified. You good, man. You ain't a terrorist.
Man, they got some.
Last time I missed the whole
flight. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I want to doggone like give you my eye samples and shit.
iPhone already got it.
No. iPhone got my
All right.
shit.
Well, I want to limit the pool of people who do got it. Then
I already got it, man. They good. Give me some good credit while you at it. If you gonna take my eyeballs.
What else we got on the docket? What were we talking? How did we get there?
Trey, clear and pre-check, man.
No, we was talking about
Cat Williams.
Oh, the comedy bit. Yeah. No, I think Cat. I'm gonna finish it, but that wasn't the night for it. I went in a comedy ass mood, and Cat started that shit slow. So I'm out.
Yeah, it'll definitely drop some pussy if you trying to get some laughs and watch some shit with a nice female.
Oh no, you can't watch that with no chick. That's like
snooze.
Listening to like Talib Kweli with your old lady.
Oh, that's like actually asking for a stool in the middle of back shots. You ask for a stool.
Real shit. Bro, I had a girl get in the car with me. When I had that Honda Accord, bro, I was fresh back from New York. I was in my Talib Kweli bag, boy. Couldn't tell me shit. The girl got in the car like, boy, you gonna cut this shit off?
That's the thing, man. You gotta be able to provide the vibes, man. So that is the thing.
Talib Kweli got vibes. She just was like a little ratchet. You feel me? Like if I'd had a woke bay in there, if I had a natural bay, she would have appreciated the Talib Kweli, little Mos Def. You know, got into some Tribe Called Quest. You know,
she wanted to hear Trina, huh?
Yeah. Little JT money. Yeah, like that.
Some pony.
You ever you ever meet a chick that was just her ghetto was just a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? But she cool as fuck, she fine. But like, you hang out with her a few times, just like, you know what, her ghetto is just it's intense.
Get
too ghetto to handle.
Like what do you when you say ghetto, like fighting ghetto or just the way
that
she
too?
talk?
No.
That too.
Just lingo, like loud, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking. Not to stereotype anything, but there are just a certain trend of like women that are just loud, obnoxious, you know, like just ghetto shit. You know, glue the hairdos that be in the hood, you know, hooded out shit.
Boy, I remember I dated.
It's a certain level I can stomach.
I dated a hood baby boy.
Oh yeah, you gotta give it a test drive now.
Man,
give it a test drive.
I mean,
man, the project.
You gotta give it a go. You gotta see it.
She stayed in the project.
You eventually grow out of it.
She had 4 babies.
That's all. What?
4 kids, man.
What's the ratio on the baby daddy?
You wildin'.
I think it was 2 of
4
them.
kids.
2 baby daddy. They both locked up, dope boys. Dope
Not a bad
boys.
ratio. Dope. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she chooses her
She
guy
Lil-
wise.
She spit out 4 of them things, and you still hopped in there?
Hey, if
Hey,
you
that's
seen her,
bold.
you wouldn't think she had one. Little petite joint,
But if she
light
told me
bright.
4, I'm gonna think she's
When-
fertile and I'm out.
She said, I stay in Pensacola Village. I was like,
I don't like condoms. You
Pensacola
got 4
again,
kids.
boy.
This is a bad matchup.
Yeah. One of them probably Roy Jones kid.
I'm gonna lose. You don't respect your birth control tablets or nothing. Like I can't be riding out with you like that.
That was before Plan B.
yeah.
Is it Plan B?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't even think they had a
B
plan.
days.
I don't even think they had a plan then.
Nah, they had plans for a while. This shit been in politics for a while. So I don't know if they were using clothes hangers or what, but they been making it happen.
Pushing her down the stairs.
That's not funny, Nova.
Yeah, that's you
How the clothes hanger? Hold on. Y'all say clothes hanger, but I say push it down the stairs and it's
I
not
said
funny.
I don't know what they was using. You said push downstairs is violence. I said I don't know what they using. That
ain't violence.
You push them downstairs, you can kill 2 lives when you push them downstairs.
Yeah, that's murder. Yeah, that's
Bro,
definitely murder.
what you think the coat hanger doing?
That's not a procedure. Like there's no tool involved. That's assault at the minimum. If she survive it, that's like she's still going to jail.
Oh, I'm going to jail, but y'all using coat hangers around this mother. I'm telling you.
Yeah, if you
I'm
push
snitching.
anybody down the stairs, you're going to jail.
I'm snitching. I'm saying, Your Honor,
All right, academics.
they using coat hangers.
No, I wouldn't advise that. I'm just letting you know, like they've been around. Abortion's been around for a while.
Stack said coat hangers is voluntary.
Oh yeah, Stats done hopped in. That's about to kill the dog on comments.
Stacks in the building.
Oh, Trump all the
Vibrations,
way, man.
brother. Vibrations.
Trump just paid for it to go away.
Oh, that's what we was about to talk about. We was about to talk about the debates. Y'all forgot. How you feeling, man? How you feeling? What Biden? Let me ask you this, Nova. So my guy Biden, bro, he been sleeping and shit, but he woke up a little bit. And they say he about to free the loans, the student loans.
They
You did that shit already. My shit
Yeah.
got
They switch
wiped
his
out.
medication. They switch his medication.
Hey, I don't care. They can switch that
You gotta
motherfucker
get the
2
boy
more
some
times.
credit, man. He been snoring and shit, but that's solid. That's solid work. Right before
Man.
elections too. He's a slick boy.
Hey man,
Say
listen,
that shit.
relieve the mortgage. Relieve the mortgages. And see
you
how
want
much
free
money
house?
we'll stimulate
What
all economy. Boy, we'll stimulate the economy real fast. Real fast.
You talking about, you
So
talking
if you
about
had a-
reparations?
If you had a choice,
Ain't now one of them gonna give us the reparations.
no, if you had a choice out of student loan,
Oh yeah.
wipe away student loan, or wipe away mortgages, which one would you do?
I mean, that's
I don't think that's the same thing.
It's a voluntary debt.
I
It's a
think
voluntary debt.
education. But I think education should be free.
Yeah, you're right.
So under that just like for me, like education should be free. I get them freeing up. Let me straighten up my hat too, because I be forgetting that we use the clip ups and shit. I be on here chilling, getting real comfortable, and then on the clip ups, I look like a neighborhood crackhead or something.
you gotta fix it, boy. Because Gray Boy Jet is on a rant right now.
Yeah, Gray Boy Jet.
He made my boy Nova fix his whole fit.
Yeah. Great boy Jit, man.
Let me
Turn your
straighten
whole
mine
head
up.
around. Yeah, let me turn this bitch around, bro.
Put the glasses on and everything.
Oh
Gray Boy
man.
Jet ain't fucking off.
Yeah, no, I think education should be free. So there are some countries that give free education. So I think that's noble of Sleepy Joe. I appreciate him for waking up right before the elections and delivering to people. So
You know how they do.
Real shit.
You know how they do.
I don't like either side. I don't vote with neither side. So I can just give love if they got some good shit going on. I don't vote with neither one of them.
I'm
But
right
Joe
there with
came
you. You
through
know,
with that.
I'm rooting for the dark horse.
No, your boy RGK been wilding with some of his shit that been coming out lately.
He got no motherfucker. He got him scared. He got him scared.
That boy say you can have abortions like. That boy say you can have abortions in 9 months. Damn near, I think. Boy, he wilding out.
He got him scared, boy.
All I want to do is partner Eric Snowden.
Yeah, that boy sound like the.
You know
He
what?
sound like
he
Tone
Sound like
Loc.
you choking. Sound like
Yeah.
you choking.
He also
Sound like
said,
he
Tone
sound like,
Loc is funny, bro.
yeah, he do sound like Tone Loc. That motherfucker sound like he don't smoke the whole carton of dog on Newport in
What
like
y'all know
2
about
seconds.
Tone Loc, bitch? One time for Tone Loc. We showing our age with the Tone Loc shit. I ain't gonna lie.
No, he said he want to.
Tone
he
Loc
want to
died,
take them.
right? Rest in peace, Tone Loc. Tone Loc
he
died.
did. Damn, no,
Yeah,
you keep
rest in
talking
peace,
about all
Tone
these
Hold
dead
on,
people.
Tone Loc ain't dead. I just seen him in the airport not too long ago.
No, that was doggone Floyd.
Ah, man,
that was Roy Jones you saw.
Nah, man,
Google
Tone
it, bro.
Loc
Don't
ain't dead,
like,
man.
Oh, okay,
I
my bad.
seen that
bro.
boy at the airport.
Well, unrest in peace.
How long ago was
Tone
this?
Loc.
No.
I think last year.
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
This is Paige, the co-host of Giggly Squad. I use Uber Eats for everything, and I feel like people forget that you can truly order anything, especially living in New York City. It's why I love it. You can get Chinese food at any time of night, but it's not just for food. I order from CVS all the time. I'm always ordering from the grocery store. If a friend stops over, I have to order champagne. I also have this thing that whenever I travel, if I'm ever in a hotel room, I never feel like I'm missing something because I'll just Uber Eats it. The amount of times I've had to Uber Eats hair items like hairspray, deodorant, you name it, I've ordered it on Uber Eats. You can get grocery, alcohol, everyday essentials in addition to restaurants and food you love. So in other words, get almost anything with Uber Eats. Order now. For alcohol, you must be legal drinking age. Please enjoy responsibly. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
COVID took
Might
a
have
lot
been
of
in
niggas out.
Pensacola
So I'm just
Airport.
trying to figure this out. Trying to do the math. I hope he ain't dead. I pray that the man is still alive.
Yeah, no, I just
Yeah, the
found out
man's still alive.
I'm concerned now. Yeah, he's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Tone Loc, man, come on the show, bro. We've been talking about you. Nobody ain't talking about Tone Loc right now. We got you in the algorithm.
Unrest in peace.
So that's who like peace, just peace. No rest, my brother. Peace.
How you gonna call this man for the dead?
RGK. RGK sounds like Tone Loc.
Yeah, he do.
RFK, whatever his name is, man. That boy got some different policies, man. You gotta watch that guy too.
He said he want to take money out of politics, so he said he don't think that no president should be able to benefit and make money while they're in office.
I'm 100% with that. I think Congress should get Congress and Senate should be paid on per diem. I should think they should get paid on per diem for days that they're in session.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
You can't. Nah, you can't do that.
They stay in the barrack style living quarters where all of them live together.
How you gonna take American rights from somebody because they get a job? How you take American rights from somebody because they get a job? Okay, motherfucker, you the president. You can't go make no money doing no other shit. You can't get no businesses. Like, all that shit stop because you running the country.
Yeah.
I don't think no way they're doing that.
Exactly. So the people that do it want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's like, because most of these people that coming in are like leaving offices and they're like
richer.
Yeah.
They doing
of course.
They trading
That's why they
stocks
doing
early, insider trading, all that stuff, man. Especially Nancy Pelosi.
I mean, you're gonna get corruptness in it, but I think you're alluring a lot of young, brilliant minds for that reason. Like that seat isn't motivational just to be 9 times out of 10 they're business people already. Then they decide to run, you know. But you can't stop them, I think, from being business people, bro. Like, there's nowhere in the world that's running a country where there's like leaders of the world or any capacity. So you're gonna start doing that with governors, where they only could be a governor, mayors. Like, some of these people won't be able to live.
But you're supposed to live with the people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you only get paid for per diem while you're in session, meaning while you're making laws. You don't need to. My senator or my congressman, my congressman or senator don't need to live in D.C. full time. I need you back here amongst your constituents listening to them.
So I got to shut down all my
business.
so if I got businesses, right, and I go into this, I'm just saying the type of person you're luring for this is going to be a person I don't think qualified for it really. Because you're running the country, so you want somebody with like some prior CEO or have ran big organizations,
some management
like
type skills.
Most of the presidents.
So when you go get those type of people, they have shit going on, like stocks, buns, things that make profits. They're flipping. They're regular people. These people do business just for life. So they're saying that they can't make profits and do business while in that seat. Who you're gonna be attracting, I don't think is gonna be the person for that job. You need somebody with a certain skill set of running things at a high level.
But you know, politics started like that. The people that they picked didn't want to be picked. You know what I'm saying? It was like people voted for you because you're silk and we like your ideas and you're motivated, but it wasn't a paid position. You know what I'm saying? I feel look, you can still run your business, but now I feel
We
like when
had
you
huts
serve
and
public
shit too. Then we got roads, all type of shit.
No, I think that style of
horses and huts.
Like if you think about
this
it,
infrastructure, this infrastructure is business going on, dog. Like you got.
I just feel like you should be audited and your income made public record, and you should only get per diem. You shouldn't get
transparency. I like the transparency.
You shouldn't get what they get. They get $300,000 to be a senator, plus you get all this other. You shouldn't be able to trade stocks while you a senator because you're looking at a bill that's about to make this one company trillions of dollars. And then what do they go do? They literally go buy it, and they make money, and nobody can say anything about it.
You can't take away American rights from people because they got a job. You just can't do it. It's not a thing that we can do. Like it's not even close to being RGK. If he running some shit like that, like I'm never voting for this guy. RFK, I can't vote for this guy, bro. If he think they're gonna be able to take American rights from people that's running the country.
No, he's not saying take America. He's saying take
the right to make money is American right. No. There's no job in the world they're gonna tell you can't go own a business.
No, you can still own your business, but it's a matter of public record now. You know what I'm saying? All your dealings, every dollar, every penny that you make is a matter. It needs to be accounted for, and it can be made public record. So you can still have your business, your companies running, but now we want to know why all of a sudden you got $100 million from. What is?
I made it. I did this stock. Y'all should have took advantage.
But we can't when you're making the bills. Now, when it comes to stock, I don't feel like you should be able to trade.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing anywhere in the world either. I would like to know like worldly policies, like how that works.
Recency, like most of the time, most presidents that we've had in office was prior military. It became like business structure up until like what?
No, we had. I mean, your boy Nixon wasn't. He was what, like Trump type shit.
Yeah, actor type thing.
But if you look at most of them, though, it wasn't.
But they educated. They ain't regular military. They went to Yale. They went to Harvard, and they from oil families that got big corporations that were like the Bushes. Like they military, but they ain't joined as no infantry and worked their way up and then became the president.
These are elite.
These are officers, guys that are from like Ivy League schools that went. Yeah, and they went to military with politics in mind. Like they didn't go to military because they wanted to fight for this country. They knew, okay, I'm in law school at Harvard. I'm gonna take this track to become a politician.
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna look good on a political trail is prior Ivy League, prior war. I got to fundraise, like connections, meeting people, all of it. They're not regular ass military.
No, I fucks with what he's saying because it's a way to disrupt the system, and I think right now people are just using the system just to money and capital in a ways where like it ain't helping the people that need it. You know what I'm saying? It's just helping the rich, making the rich stay richer. So I fucks with when he talks about taking money out of politics because now you got to work for. Now you really want that job and you got to work for the people. It's a job.
Most of them are already rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of them come from wealthy families. Most of them are already rich. I don't taking money out of it. I gotta get what y'all saying. I understand that why people like saying you shouldn't, Well, there's just nowhere in the world where they're stopping people that are running the country and making it even transparent. Like not even just stopping it, but they're not making their financial gains public. Like nowhere in the world is doing that.
Well, a
And
lot
I
of
don't think
places in the world they
America,
don't even
as
have a
corrupt as
choice.
we
Though.
are,
Like, a lot of places in the world you don't even vote for who you want. Like that shit is different.
yeah. Well, we're just saying like we're not the only democracy. You know, like there's other democracies. We could like go kings, queens in any format. There's no transparency into the profits and gains of who's in office. I don't think that's a thing.
I don't mind it.
So it will be. I understand what RFK is trying to do. It would be fire if they could do some shit like that. But I don't see that happening because
I think it should happen because that's what you follow the money. That's where these stupid laws come from. It's all about money. They do everything based on who giving them money. They don't do nothing out the
so why
kindness
you
of their
telling us
heart.
to go vote then? Why you telling us to vote?
Boy, I love when
I ain't
stuff
want to do
come
it.
full circle, bro.
What?
I ain't want to do it, man. It is about money. Most of it's about money. Why it's never stopped. That's why the people with money, you know, they send their kids to these Duke law. She say Nixon went Duke law. Most of these dudes are like Ivy League, very high educated, come from families with that type of lineage.
Duke
you know,
law
it's
is low
all
vibration. It's low on the totem pole. Southern law better than Duke law.
Of what totem pole? Duke law is reputable, boy. Like hella reputable.
I ain't met a smart person from Duke yet.
Say what?
I'm throwing shots right now. That's just
How many people you met from Duke?
Stephanie.
Oh,
Stephanie went to Duke.
Yeah.
Stephanie gotta be smart. You trying to say Stephanie dumb?
Oh yeah. What
you said you never met a smart person.
She ain't here to
Duke,
defend herself. She ain't
You
here
say
to
you
defend
never
herself.
met a smart person.
Come on the
from
show
Duke.
and talk that, Stephanie.
Duke law is number 6, clown.
Come on the show
You're
and
having
talk
a rough
that.
day with the comments, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Come on the show and
yeah,
talk
they
that.
on your heels, boy.
They murking my dog, man.
One time for Duke law being number 6.
Oh yeah. You gotta.
In hers.
We got to get into
Southern
some
law,
politician
two-lane
talk
law.
today, man. KB wasn't here today. KB would have been mad.
Oh yeah.
And y'all go with that CNN shit.
He'd have left with his blunt.
I fucked way too bad though. I can't.
Get my weed tray.
Oh, storm out of here. Yeah. Oh, storm out of here with his spliff. I'm out.
Stormy Bizzle.
Y'all.
Man,
Bro, Gray Boy Jit is at your.
That gotta be Clint, man. That gotta be.
So
That's the one that's supposed to have you.
Boozer.
That's the
Oh
one
my
who's supposed to give you
God,
that.
bro.
That's the one who's supposed to give you that info for the Virgin Islands.
Hey, what's up, Gray Boy Jit? That Carlos Boozer shit is hella hilarious, man. See, that's why when I go get my hair surgery, Nova, that's why I ain't finna I'm gonna really keep my hat on. You be trying to sport that bitch like you fully sprouted, bro. You ain't fully sprouted yet.
My dog Nova got that shit turned to the front, tucked down low too, boy.
Now you look like a snitch on CNN and shit.
I'm vibing.
He got the glasses on, hiding his face.
Y'all fucked my dog all the way up, man. That's fucked up.
Now I got to put
Gray,
Carlos Boozer on the graphic. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's crazy.
Gray Boy Jit, you got to call in, dog.
Yeah, leave us a message.
We got to know who you is. Because you anonymous right now.
Nah, that's Earl.
Man.
Oh, that's Earl?
We're hour.
Mm-hmm.
We're hour over, okay, right now.
Oh, we're hour over.
What's up with your boy Clay from Love is Blind? Yeah, he running around with porn stars, bro.
Boy, he down bad.
This is your peoples. You stood 10 toes for that boy, man.
Oh, yeah.
I told you he wasn't about shit, but you said he was outstanding gentleman.
He an idiot,
Clay
man.
Foot
He embrace what it is. He embracing the whole celebrity realm. He diving deep into the bag. Selena Powell is the first dragon that you face, the first boss.
Yeah.
So he went and got it out the way. No, I turn my head back around. I take it off. What y'all talking about? I wanted to join. Everybody got glasses on. I want glasses.
Dog, stop taking your hat off. Stop taking your hat off, bro. Like, don't do it, bro. They tricking you, man. Can't fall for the trolls, bro. You broke trolls. You broke trolls and to take your head off.
You got no take your hat off policy tonight.
I remember my shit first started going bald, bro, and I would wear a hat everywhere.
Yeah.
I'd be and when the motherfucker told me no hat at the club, my night over. My night over. Now I gotta go back home.
You like cause you shave? You like cause you have a clean shave, or you just like, all right, fuck it out.
Yeah, I was still in denial, right? So your shit is like a little pushed back, so you like in between. Well, you tried to edge it up, but it's faded a little bit. So you got the hat on, but it hit me with the hey, no hats tonight. All right, y'all, I'm gonna holler at y'all boys.
When was the moment you like, all right, fuck it, I just got it. I'm just gonna like let it go. I had my lesson. I'm sick of
It's
this
stages.
shit.
Like I just kept going like back further and further every time. Shit, like you could tell, I just kept going further back. And I had to give myself like an intervention one day. I was like, bro, let that shit go. Like I've seen too many dudes like hang on. You feel me?
Yeah.
I warned myself when I was a young kid, like looking around on Thanksgiving and shit. All I see is marble heads in the damn kitchen. Like every generation is a marble bald head. So as a kid, I was like, that's probably my future right there. I'm probably gonna be bald. That's what it is. So when it started going bald, you know, it is what it is. You got to start like psychologically tricking yourself too. So you start getting into your shit. Tupac got all the hoes that with a bald head. I can get all them hoes too.
Oh yeah, boosting your confidence
that type shit. Yeah. Find your bald head rap lyrics and shit. Like you got to start finding shit.
Who's your bald head Mount Rushmore?
Oof. I mean, shit. I mean, Michael Jordan's probably at the top, right? Because he voluntarily did it. He could have grew hair and he just was like, fuck it. So a guy that makes that type of sacrifices to the bald head community, you got to give him his flowers. Real shit. Tupac, I got two. Solid brother, man. Like, same thing. Like, Tupac could have grew hair in the prime of his life, you know, get all the women he wanted, and he chose to have a bald-ass head. Like, you gotta applaud that type of commitment, man.
No, you got deep in your conspiracy bag. Jada Pinkett gave that man alopecia.
Oh.
No, it ain't contagious. You said it like it was an STD. That's crazy.
We need to do more research.
Jadakiss might be up there too. I don't know. Is Jadakiss up there? I'm trying to let me think through the bald head community. Jadakiss, I don't know. DMX, I would say.
DMX,
Yeah.
LL.
Oh, LL gotta be clean milk dud.
But he never wore his
up there.
He never wore his bald head though.
Huh? Huge hat.
He always kept a hat and do-rag on.
No, but he wore that bitch regardless. He ain't take
Make a shit on LL.
How do you not wear your head?
What
R.
is wrong
Kelly is
with
not on the
Nova,
list,
dog?
Stacks. Like,
Yeah, please don't put
R. Kelly's canceled from everything. He even canceled from the bald head conversation. I'm gonna listen to his music and shit, but it seems like you're ready though.
Seems like you're ready.
No, Charles Barkley is not high on the list. I like the Charles Barkley remark, but he's not a sex symbol. We can't have that fat lard. He's another.
You some
like,
money?
we got some. No, I was my brother. No, I was a big Charles Barkley fan as a kid. I had Charles Barkley over Mike as a kid, like who I liked. You know what I'm saying? I was a big Chuck fan, but when I grew up and found out Chuck was a sucker, that shit broke my heart, bro. Growing up sucks, bro. When you start realizing the people you loved as a kid be suckers and shit, bro.
What
that
do you do?
Hurt.
You got Shaq on there?
You just Google any of his when a black person dies. Y'all think the George Floyd Candace.
Oh, man,
you dislike Candace Owens.
You
better hate Charles Barkley because that guy there, bro. He can't wait to say, "Hey, you Negroes, stop marching."
That shouldn't be funny, but it is.
Man, then when him and Chuck got on the same
on TNT, they ain't even asking about shit like, you know what, and why? Like that was a nice layup, but while we at it, why is y'all marching? Like Chuck, like just talk about basketball, bro. We don't need you to be talking.
Just
about
shut up and dribble.
Yes,
over to you,
bro,
over to you, Shaq. I don't know why these niggas marketing.
Yeah, Shaq ain't but a pig. Like I grew up and found out all these Shaq. Shaq, Blue Lives Matter us when all the black people was getting shot. I said, it's pig. Are you kidding me? All right, let me stop, man. Because we go over all our heroes, bro. Like
Nova, who your bald head Mount Rushmore? Nova, who your bald head Mount Rushmore?
Tupac.
He halfway in the community. We're not gonna respect his list. He a halfway
Tupac,
out.
MJ.
He only
rock with DMX.
He can only say 2.5 people, bro.
Yo.
2.5 people. Wow, boy, you got to name a midget.
You got to name a midget. Yo, y'all ridiculous, bro.
I don't know now bald head midget, boy, that's gonna be tough.
Oh man, no, that's ridiculous.
I don't know no midget in real life.
Oh, you know, midget Matt?
I don't know him in real life. I just know him on TV.
I think.
Well, we don't know none of these
Mac
people.
was live.
Yeah, I think so.
You can't put Eve. Eve was bald head, or she just had a low face.
She had a short
hair.
hair.
Bald headed.
Who that?
Oh, let's do that. Let's do your favorite short hair.
All of them. We win.
No. Give me.
I was gonna say I hate to say it, but Jada on the list, bro.
Oh yeah, Jada Pinkett is definitely on the short hair list. 100%.
Nia Long. Holly
Nia
Berry.
Long is a Holly Berry. Oh my goodness. You going down your shit.
Yeah, I ain't got
Tony
any
Braxton.
Riri.
Tony Braxton. Riri is definitely in that bag too. We preaching a little bit now, bro.
What's the girl that played on was it The Wood?
Whoa.
That shit look good in movies, but I don't want it in my bedroom.
Y'all use the same do-rag?
Yeah, that shit be looking fly.
Use the same wave grease.
You can't use.
I need to
both
rub
y'all can't be using
my head through shit. Yeah. I rub my head through like a flat top. I be like, let me. This didn't feel cold. This didn't feel righteous.
Oh, God.
But
I'm the only one gonna use this castor oil tonight, baby. You gonna have to figure that shit out later.
Stacks, like I'm about to ban you as Spanish. You say Lupita one more time.
He done brought up this Lupita. Hell no, man. Come on now.
Like
Ain't Cheryl bald-headed?
Who?
Lupita got
Ain't
the
Cheryl
same shit as Boosie. Like,
yo.
We ain't going with that Boosie haircut on Lupita. That does not make the list.
Yeah.
What you saying? What you said?
He said
oh
Cheryl
my
bald-headed.
God, bro.
Boy, you did the Candyman thing.
Yeah, don't do
Pop
that,
up on-
bro.
We almost like an hour.
No, the show is set.
In.
Like, yeah, we can't. You show up now, you just gonna get booted.
Bro said Candyman.
Pop up on
You don't know who Lupita is?
Great boy that just derailed the whole show.
You're uncultured swine if you don't know who Lupita is, bro.
Oh, I don't know these celebrities by name.
You don't know
That's the
Lupita?
thing. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Is she the one in hold on?
Lord have mercy.
She Black Panther? She the one in Black Panther, the skinny one?
Yes.
Okay,
Not the skinny one. She's not the skinny one, though.
Oh, the dark skinned one. The real dark skinned one?
I mean,
his love interest.
She be fighting. Yeah. She married to the white boy. She was on the beach with the white boy.
Yeah, she was also in Us. Yeah.
What's your take on the black women? You say you don't like the just curious, not to like debate anything. Just curious now, like, what's your opinion on successful black women that get white men?
Who, mine? Same
like
as
Lupita.
it is with white dudes. When
Same
black dudes get white women.
Oh, okay. So
Equal opportunity.
Oh yeah.
They just take the money out the hood, bro.
Okay. So you halfway in your
the money was never going in the hood.
Yeah.
That's one thing about it. Like, it was like celebrity money don't really make it to the hood.
Umar Trump is wild, bro.
I don't know who Miss Lindy is. Now we getting spammed. I gotta get you out of here.
We got a Miss Linda
on Twitch.
Oh, they gotta be an old white lady.
That's from Twitch.
That's Twitch.
I ain't look at Twitch in a minute.
I didn't even know we was on Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. They don't like when we talk bad about. Yeah, we got to start talking good stuff about Trump for Twitch.
Them shoes uglier than the motherfucker.
Nah, man, them things fire, boy. Trump Force Ones. Yes, sir. Dunk on them, I dunk on them, boy.
So who?
I bet you won't buy a pair.
Yeah.
Bring a pair to the show.
I need you to see
to the live show.
You
I
be
wanna
flicker
let me
booming
play it.
with supporting Trump shit. You don't really support your mans like that. You be pump faking.
Let me
Buy some shoes, cuz.
Let me play as Q Dog so I can put the gold Trump
Oh,
song.
no, they can kick your ass out the trial quick.
You
gonna be a cute cat.
You ain't gonna make it
you
to
too
the
old
set.
to get. No, he too old to get paddled. Like asking to get paddled at this age is crazy.
Well, you get bent over at 40 plus. Oh my God!
You at a dinner party for real.
Yo, trying to get paddled at 40 something is insane. What kind of freak bullshit you into,
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get your ass bent over at 40 plus.
And then going to get branded and shit. Like that's a wild bag to do at 40, bro.
Get it right on my chest.
Just get the gold shoes, cuz.
You ain't finna get you finna do that shit for real?
Hey, them boys used to ruin the vibes at the party. I want to tell you, I don't got no problems with my boys, but I'll be honest with y'all. When y'all came to the party barking and shit like that, yeah, man, that shit was just killing the vibes. Y'all got routines and shit. We just trying to enjoy ourselves, man. Like, we know y'all came here together. Y'all matching the same. I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. Y'all got a boys club, but right now, the grown folks is out. It's vibes. Like, we don't need y'all to cut a rug, you know?
I didn't bother me. It didn't bother me.
Root and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Vibes. I don't want no problem with them boys either. Them
how
boys,
far
them boys,
in are you in your
they pull up.
Initiation?
Yeah, where you at with it right now? Have you got paddled yet?
No, I ain't filled out the application yet. I got to fill out the
You
application.
trying to figure it out.
You're going to be grad chapter. You'll be paper.
Now he got to the part where he had to check off on the waiver on the paddle, and he was like, "Oh," he second guessed that shit.
I got to read the fine print.
He like, oh, shit, but I ain't know they were still doing this. I thought they stopped hazing.
Man, y'all supposed to support me in my journey, man.
No,
you know
like, hey,
y'all gonna come to when I probate.
Easier process.
Yeah, come out.
Yeah,
when
I got
come
you,
out.
dog. I got you.
Y'all have some ladies there or something. I ain't going to watch the men bar.
Yeah. Delta's gonna be there.
I ain't no party like a Q Dog party.
Oh yeah.
Arr.
Yeah, y'all do all the barking and get musty and shit. I'll be over there fucking with y'all ladies. y'all do all the.
That's a poodle.
I'll be over there doggone vibe, not chilling.
Hey, man. He got a poodle bark. They gonna be like, "What is that poodle? Who brought a poodle to the party?"
No, I ain't gonna be me barking in that motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, he did a special on you tonight, boy.
Yeah. He got a whole bit. He wrote this shit before he came.
That's your boy.
Yeah.
Nah, he said it ain't him.
You
I texted him. He said it ain't him.
I'm telling Trey, check the message I sent you, bro.
Oh, you gonna send somebody from Woke Lives Matter?
One time.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Y'all don't figured out the case?
Yeah, we don't figure out who gray
boy Jit.
One gray hair. What? Why? How you get gray boy Jit?
Who? Quan?
Mm-hmm.
That's Quan.
Quan going in on. Hit the Quan.
Quan going in.
That's crazy.
I got it.
One time for look cuz.
Cut going in on you. That's all.
What I was about to say, I was asking y'all something. I forgot what I had just asked y'all. I had some shit too.
Shit, I got some shit.
I had some shit I want to ask y'all. What you got on your mind, bro?
What y'all think?
Let's get serious a little bit. Oh, what you got? You got something?
We go ahead and get serious because my shit ain't serious.
Your shit ain't serious?
It's dealing with Carl's Winslow, little boy. You know.
Man.
He done did a number.
He done made it official.
Man, first he denied it. Oh no, we just good friends. Everybody you just can't be friends with men with penises. Eddie just jumped off the deep end, and he doing a promo one and everything.
Go ahead.
Eddie doing a whole promo, man. Like Harry didn't teach that boy nothing, man. Harry didn't help that man out, man. Like this man that went and got a whole man. First, you got accused of being with the man, and you said you was never with the man. Y'all was just good friends. And why do people judge you for having people like that in your life? That's a real good friend of mine. and then now you're doing the OnlyFans content.
Yeah.
Come on, Eddie.
I logged out a little bit. So what are we talking about? It sound like
Eddie
some shenanigans.
Winslow shooting OnlyFans content with famous transsexual Sydney Star. The one
Hey, man, live
that
your truth, Eddie.
came out and ended Chingy's career, and it was all a lie, saying that she was with Chingy and she had posted a picture. Man, if I was Chingy, I would have sued her 3 ways from Sunday.
Oh, it probably wouldn't have lied if he didn't do it.
No, he came out. He came out about it, man, and
He
he
came
was
out
like,
all right.
Hey, I ain't mad at any man living his truth. Like all that in the dark shit is what be sucker shit. Like any man, if you like men, then like men, bro. I don't care who you like. That ain't my business.
and that's
But
what.
like, if you doing things you gotta hide, I don't care what it is. If you hiding your vices, that mean you doing low vibrational things you ain't proud of. You need to check yourself. Anything you gotta hide from anybody. Like if you hide anything from your loved ones and shit like that, you ain't proud of. You probably cut that shit loose or change whatever habits, whatever it may be. But like whatever habits I got, if you want to call them habits, like everybody, all my vices, everybody around me know what it is. I don't have no shit to hide. Same thing in the sex world, bro. Like I'm not gonna tell anybody. I got my own views on life, and I live in that thing. But how people want to live, I ain't finna be, yo, you living wrong. Like live however you want to live. But I think honesty is just everything, bro. Like not being who you are, hiding behind closed doors, and not, you know what I'm saying, living a lie. That's the sucker shit.
I fucks with it.
And that shit be getting women into like some terrible situations. Like some of you weirdo ass dudes be doing weird shit and not being
not telling
honest,
them.
you know what I'm saying, with these women. Right.
I'm gonna always say
That
live your
shit.
truth, so I can roast you honestly.
Yo.
You ain't
Live
got to
your
roast
truth,
nobody.
man. Live your truth. No, you gonna get equal opportunity roasting.
Okay.
If you like man, cool. I'm not
Just be
mad
honest
at
with
you
it.
for liking man. I'm just gonna roast you. So don't be mad when I roast you.
Yeah, I'm with bro with just being honest in all aspects. I had this remind me of one instance with like a partner of mine. I know he probably listened to the show. He probably gonna hear it. But we was out and he
He
had
came out of the closet? What the fuck they going?
no, it ain't got nothing to do with in the closet, but just like in
Oh.
general, just being honesty. I'm just talking about like being honest with.
I was gonna
Like,
say, I don't know if your dog want this out.
No, you said when
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just
your
fucking with you.
spill, you were
I'm
saying
just
being
fucking with
honest
you.
in all aspects of your life, but his
Yeah.
thing was he was hiding. Like I don't want to say hiding because he had good intentions, but he was hiding like money. But in his mind, he was like, if they see the money go to the account, they're gonna spend it. So me being a good, you know, responsible person in my home, the leader of my home, I'm gonna make sure that, like this money goes
Everything stays
elsewhere
in line.
and they don't need to see this. So he set it up to where they don't see this portion of his money go to his account and it goes somewhere else and for him to save it for whatever. But it caused a ripple in his home. But if he would have been like open and honest about like, hey, look, and brought everybody together and say, hey, look, this is how I feel about how our spending habits are, like we need to get this shit in line and this is what I'm gonna do with the money. I think that would have negated, like he kind of like he ruined his whole like I don't want to say vacation, but whole little trip because like now he got his spouse found out that he was hiding money and now it looks like he was doing some shady shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just been open
That
and
shit,
honest about
that shit, that's so tricky, bro. Like just you gotta be, especially when like in relationships with money and stuff like that, bro. Transparency is just like vital, like for trust. Because if a person start thinking you cheating with money, their mind's gonna wonder if you cheating in other
Everything
places,
else.
man. Like now they're questioning your integrity, and you brought insecurities into your relationship, into your marriage for like no reason. Like there's no reason to not be full transparent with whoever you with. Like y'all ain't saying all your bank accounts got to be together and all of that, but hiding money, stashing things, bro, it could cause problems and trust could be broken. And that, like, people think like all financial things are just all about just like financial breakups. Like that'd be a reason for a lot of marriages failing, be financials. It'd be a lot of this. You know what I'm saying? Like one party stressing that the other party's trying to get over on them and trying to stash money, and then like everybody, you then there turn ops into your own home. You know, when it pertains to bread.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, Trey, and that whole little story you told, bro, like that shit can cause. Like hell, you think you doing something like good or it's not that serious, but to that other person, they find that out.
It's detrimental.
It's detrimental as fuck.
Yeah.
Especially if you respond in a way that's like gaslighting. You feel me? Like if that person approach you like, hey, why are you hiding money? And you get into like, why are you worried about money? Now it becomes a battle of egos, and then like you start questioning a lot of shit. Transparency
Yeah.
is just key. Like in anything, business, life, like if you can't be transparent with people, you don't need to be around them.
At all. At all. If you can't be 100 and tell it what it is and be truthful, and then if you're a person that can't receive the truth, if you don't receive the truth well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
then
accountability.
yeah, you got to
Yeah.
check yourself too. People be
Can,
wanting the
can is
truth.
it possible? I like that shit that the Stacks got in there. Is it possible to be in a relationship dynamic? Is it possible to be honest without being transparent? Like you're in a relationship, so like honesty and
Yeah,
transparency, they run hand in hand. It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
you
There's
you can
no
be honest, but without being transparent.
Ah,
Because transparent is I'm gonna
and
give it to you.
I
I'm gonna
fuss with
give it
her,
to you
bro.
willingly. But honesty is just if you ask me a question, I just give you the honest answer. I'm not gonna give you what else is
but then
behind
that
it.
then they think that you hiding stuff
Yeah.
Right? That's why I
because
said I think
especially if
the
it's
two can be
significant.
different.
So if you got
the
if we go
moment
back to
they
the
think you hiding something, then honesty is out the window. Because they think you hiding
True,
something, then they think you're lying. Like
Yeah.
yeah
they think it's a lie. So
true.
it's
But
like
That can
yeah,
be
they're
too.
damn near the same thing. Yeah, they run hand in hand. I don't even. We was trying to seek for a serious conversation. 'Cause I like to keep it balanced on the show, but we found one on accident type shit. Good shit, Trey.
you know, I keep some shit in the talk. I know, Nova,
No,
you had
don't
some
tuck
more.
it.
You had more stuff to.
Oh,
Yo,
that sounds
Oh yeah,
crazy.
my bad. I keep that shit laid out for laid out. You know what I'm saying? Shit stretched out. I'm 2 cups in, so you already know what time it is. Splash.
Dang man, I've been on a little liquor hiatus.
Mm.
I want to tap back in with it, but
ever since the champagne moments.
bro, I had to take a break that night. I potted my ass. I was laughing too much. I'm all over the couch. Like, I was just
That
having a
boy
fucking
jumped back.
ball on the show.
That boy jumped back
Yeah,
on the
I'm jumping
couch.
out to sea, like just all type of shit. I'm like, bro, this is why I
Bye.
don't like drink it, you know. But I'm amongst my friends. This is a cup show, bro. But that about me, that shit, champagne. It was also a great ass weekend. But
It was.
I had something else I was about to ask y'all. Hold on, what the fuck was I about to say?
Nova, were you done with that? I think you had more in the tank.
Oh, it's just you go to when you're not transparent and it goes to the money thing. Say they find out they get a bank statement and you got 100K in the bank account
Oh yeah.
that they don't know about.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
that's
and
a
then you
problem.
be truthful with them. Then that's kind of late. You know what I'm saying? To me, honesty and transparency go hand in
It's
hand.
never too late. It's never too late to be honest, though, right? So even if, like, say you made that mistake and then you realize, like, that because you may be like gullible to like me being mad about something like that. You may not think I would be mad about something like that. But the
Yeah.
moment you find out that okay, your significant other is mad about like hiding of money,
and
like
you add them
that's
onto the
cool.
account.
It's never too late to be honest. If they mad and they approach you about something, you just get transparent right then. You can move forward with some trust because you know what I'm saying. Like it wasn't no defensive, nothing. It was just like out of like honest. Everything was pure. I had pure intentions with this, but this is what I got going on. Okay, I'll be more transparent when it pertains to the finances of what's going on. That's proper communication. It's always about like the approach and then the reaction. You feel
Yeah.
me? If you get defensive, then you just piling on to the fights and to the energy, and everything just snowballs.
But I think people will interpret that even though you become honest in that moment, people will still interpret it as why hide it then? Why wait till I find something to be honest about something and transparent? Because then I felt like they still were questioning you more. That it took for me. If I never found it, you would have never said nothing. So how can you be honest to me? Why be honest when I find it? Be honest. Being honest to me would be, hey, I'm going to open up a bank account. I'm about to save some money in this joint. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
To me, that's when you be honest, not after the fact. Now it's just like I feel like I backed you into a corner, and now you got to tell me. I don't need it then. I needed it beforehand. I don't.
Yeah,
I
but
shouldn't
I
have to
also
find it.
also think like your approach, like even to that, it's got to be, because everything's about like approach. Like I've been judging myself on that as well. Like being right in principle is one thing, right? And
Yeah.
but if you're trying to be solution based, you got to consider other person's emotional intelligence and all of that as well, right? So I think like approaching it, if you do find that like you can't go in hot as well, you got to go in with just trying to get some understanding of what's going on, not go in with the energy of, yo, what the hell you did with the money? You feel me? Like you got to go in with trying to like seek a solution. And it's all about how people respond. But I just don't think we're too late to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like everything ain't got to be a lie beforehand. It could just be a different of like cultures and background. Like if there's certain cultures that they don't tell their women nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you married a guy that come from that background where like the women are just not in any of the business, right? And you used to that, like you saw your mom do that. You marry a woman that now like wants that, but you weren't aware of that. Like you were just on some, I'm finna run the house like my dad did. And then she started asking you like, where, like, what's this account? What's that account? Like long as she approached that shit and some like, hey babe, what's going on? I see you got money. I just want to know what's going on. Then it just be a conversation. This is all about the approach. Then like, sometimes it could just be a cultural thing too, like in a upbringing thing. And a lot of that is going to therapy and relearning how to treat each other too, because just because things went on in our households as kids don't mean they're normal. You feel me?
I agree
But
with
it's a lot of dynamics to it. I'm sorry I got long-winded there.
Do you think that that leaves people to question your intentions though? If they're finding it?
No, I was gonna say that like I agree with what both of y'all was saying. I think like honestly, like going into it, you have to, like what he was saying with the approach. If you know, like, all right, like if I know like money coming in and this person is gonna spend it, right? Like if I know like we have a fucked up dynamic or we can't handle money, we have to address that like
first.
Like hey, look, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a promotion. I got X amount of money coming in. You know, like, and I there's been a trend of when money come in, we're indebted, and this is what's happening. Let's fix it now.
Treat me like a child.
No, I'm on the mindset. All right, let's address it and fix it before like it becomes a continual problem of we like always in debt. So I think if you were to address it, go ahead.
I think culturally it's a tricky approach too. Like culturally approaching Black women about like how they spending money isn't gonna go as smooth as like one would like it to go.
I don't think it's Black women. I think it's Black people in general, like Black women, Black men.
Yeah.
I think like in general.
Well, I
like
never dated a dude, so I wouldn't know. I never had to do banking and finance with a dude, so I wouldn't know.
We deal in our world. We deal with it. We see them all. I think it. I wouldn't even.
I just think it's different dynamic. I'm just talking about
in
in a dating dynamic, like just dealing with like even those questions in the dating phase, like asking those questions, and it's like culturally that's not like the world we're from. You know what I'm saying? Like finances and talking about that's taboo. You know, nobody wants like openly talk about like credit, bills, living check to check, like whatever the truth may be, because the real financial literacy is just truth, like just straight up truth, like letting your kids know exactly where you at financially, even if you don't know all stocks and funds and all of that financial world. Just being super transparent with all the bills and with everything going, things get paid, like teaching them that right now. They'll learn the value of dollar right now, the value of saving right now. You know, whatever struggles you're going through, don't try to hide everything from them, because that's where the lessons is at. You know, we try to hide our kids from what we think is pain and like tough shit, like abuse and things like that. Like then they grow up, they look back and they realize like a lot of their life was a lie, you know, and then they don't trust the people around them because, everything's been a lie and been hid from them. So I think the real healing, the real growth, and all of that shit is being transparent, going back to that, in the family dynamic altogether. It can't be secrets in no capacity.
Where
It
you
just
going with it?
brings, yeah.
Where you was going with it, Nova? I know you was going before. I don't want to interject.
No, I just think I don't like to subscribe it to like the black culture of financial illiteracy, even though the financial literacy rate in our community as a whole, I just think it's people, how you grow up and the values that your family placed on them. I think if you grew up without and in a poor environment, that you kind of don't understand the value of a dollar as much. You know, you need money to eat and things like that. So I wouldn't subscribe it. I'll subscribe it to more people that grew up without. They struggle a lot because they feel like they owe a lot of people in the struggle. You know, like you leave, you're the breadwinner in the house, right? You got the good job, and now you feel obligated to take care of everybody back home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think
they call that survivor's remorse.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm on board with both of what you gentlemen saying, and as far as when it comes to, I'm trying to gather my thoughts a little bit in this matter, because I had them together, but I kind of lost them. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let you speak, Brother Gio, before I interject my thoughts, because I want to make sure that I speak. I say it right.
Yeah, no, that's good. If we speaking back on the thing, I understand that, like what Trey said, if you have a consuming habit, I think we definitely have to address that first. It is a thing of, what I'm saying, two wrongs don't make it right. So yes, maybe I shouldn't have stashed it before saying something to you. But at the same time, you knowing that you spending just as much as it comes in, that got to be some self-reflection there too. If we're doing about the culture thing, culture can be, growing up in the environment, product of your environment, things of that nature. So I get that as well. It's just back to what y'all said originally, man. You got to be honest with that person. You got to take that vulnerability and be transparent. And if they're going to rock with you, they're going to roll with you, and y'all can get better. If not, then they're going to continue to play victim and not heal that wound.
Yeah, folks would. I'm glad you brought everything kind of full circle. When it comes to taboo, I think what I was thinking of when bro was saying, I don't think everything should be taboo when it comes to our
Correct.
culture. Like you shouldn't be afraid to talk about money. You shouldn't be afraid to talk about politics. And I think that's what I love about the conversation that we have. We kind of dive into it. We may disagree on a lot of shit, but it's okay to. It shouldn't be in our culture. I think in every other culture, they talk about this shit in it at lunch or at dinner amongst their cultures. So I think we should be receptive to talk about money, politics, life, relationships, in a way to where it's not abrasive. So I think we got to get away to where things are taboo and be open to like brash reality of like what's going on. And when it comes to like hiding shit, I don't think you should be open and honest. I go back to being open and honest about your situation and what you got going on. I think that solves a lot of issues. If you open and honest from the gate, a lot of times we flick a boom, our lifestyle, or whatever the hell we got going on, our family structure. But being open and honest out the gate of who you are, your life, I think will solve a lot of problems moving forward.
Yeah. I don't believe in those secret bank accounts. I can tell you that right now.
No, it can't be. It's just
yeah.
there's no such thing as secret things in that dynamic, bro. If it is, it's just not healthy.
You
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
but it's some conversations that I've seen on social media where women were talking about having their bailout in
Escape plan.
their escape plan, their escape account. And I'm just like, you're still in a relationship if you want to do something like that. You're taking money that this person is making for the sake of the family and putting you a little piece to the side so that when you escape or
Boy,
the relationship is no longer
let me tell you something,
involved.
boy. I pray that anybody listening to this that you never meet a woman like that. Like
Right.
real talk. Like that's just the worst scenario to be, all the way invested and bought into something that somebody's planning an exit route. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like that's like you got to be careful with how you union out here, bro, and really know what you get into because like marriage, divorce, all that shit is dead ass serious stuff. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
like you got to really
Sacred.
vet people. Yeah, you got to really vet people and make sure you're really in the trenches with somebody that's in the shit for life. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Like,
oh
cause
boy,
that
his
I don't believe in that shit neither. You know what I'm saying? No dynamic. I'm not hiding nothing from any of my loved ones. It's just not what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm proud of everything I do. People hide
Exactly.
things, they're not proud of it. I don't care what you say. I live by that.
Yep.
Anything you're hiding, you're not proud of.
Yep.
that goes
Yep.
back
Because
to
which
transparency. Because oh boy, his wife, he had a secret account where he was hiding shit. Right? She thought when she figured like she put the pieces together and saw what the fuck was going on in her mind. Like, all right, this is your belt. Like in her mind,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah. You got
this is
security that I don't know about and
yeah.
who else know? Like you could be running a whole damn family with that whole fucking
right.
payroll you got over here, bro.
Right.
Kind of freak bullshit you on, boy, hiding this type of bread.
Got the money stashed. All that,
No,
man.
he was pulling this shit off for years too, boy. He
That's cold blooded, man. I just feel like you stealing, like it's stealing. You're stealing resources
You
away
robbing
from
your
your.
family, man.
but he had good intentions on what he was
Right,
doing.
right. I'm with him on
I
that. He
get
was
that,
trying
but
to
you
he was
can.
trying to protect the family.
Yeah, but you can
Exactly,
also.
but
Yeah.
You let her know though. You let her know that hey.
Because when he tried to go sit her down and say, "Hey, we don't need to be spending this type of money," she said, "Don't talk to me like a child." So he said, "Okay, like a child,
I'm
I'm
gonna show
hiding money
you.
from your ass." Yeah.
I'm gonna put
So
the candy on
I
the
get
top
what you're
shelf.
saying, Trey. I get what you're saying, but it's still like at the end of the day, it's not gonna work. Once she finds out, it's a wrap. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he's probably, hey, I'm getting a raise. I got this coming in. We've been spending money too much. Let's stash this over there. But he done had that conversation before. It didn't go well. It was a fight. Instead of having a fight, like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stash this shit over here. And then, she figured it out. And then that was shit with the demise of his fucking marriage, though. Like,
Oh, they still together though. Shout out to them. They still
oh,
together.
okay.
Yeah, they still together.
Let's wrap this up, bro. I gotta be on the 4 I gotta be on the head to the airport at 4 a.m. dog.
Yeah, then it's
You know what I'm
10:30.
saying?
Hey, did
I
you
was
get
trying. I was
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
send your hand signals, bro. The last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I seen the Neo.
What
Yeah, the
Neo
Neo baby mama. Wow, I don't know which video it is, but it's always some shenanigans with his baby mamas.
Oh,
man.
Neo baby mama done did some shit. What she do?
Not sure
I
now.
don't think she approved of the lifestyle that he lived.
It ain't her lifestyle. It ain't her
Oh, she
approval.
been a
to
part
live.
He
of.
do
She's a
rich.
sister
He
wife.
rich. What lifestyle? Like
She don't like the two women.
But they ain't together no more. She ain't got nothing to do with that. She got to let it go.
Oh, yeah.
Let it go. As long as he taking care of the kids, doing
no,
what
I
a
would
father supposed to do.
He's got to like not have the two women around the kids like that. Like you got to police the vibes a little bit, right?
I know you policing, but you really can't control what going on in somebody else's household. Y'all not together
bro.
no
If
more.
I got time with my son, you hoes could vibe this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
That's the hey man.
Like,
That's the
being
right that
legit.
we give up. That's why I tell people
Not really
in
though,
marriages.
bruh.
No, yes it is, man. You like when you decide to divorce and the other person goes about their business, you can't control their lives anymore. All you can do is
No, I ain't
the
talking about the
safety,
split. I'm just
the
saying
safety
as a
and
father.
comfort, the safety and comfort of your child. It should be in the best interest of both parents. But if they're living, if your ex-wife go be with a girl, man, ain't really nothing you could do about that, man.
I think the approach is different. So if she approached it as, you know what I'm saying, this may be confusing to our child. Maybe we need
she
to sit
tried
down
that
and have
shit.
if she did that, then yeah, I get it. But she
Yeah.
just more or less was trying to play him and say he was on some freak bull. So that's why it didn't necessarily go over well.
I mean, whatever anybody does in the private, then I think he just need to be more deep with children anyway. Like lifestyle, I don't think should be exposed to that extent. You know what I'm saying? If you got two women out there like that, like we need more information, I would say. That's why I don't like getting into this shit. I don't need more information. Like, if the kid around these two women, then that's a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? But
at the end of the day,
being
like
having
Stan said,
women, I don't think that's going to ruin the kid's mind or anything like that. He's providing resources and money. There's no perfect parent. Like, keep y'all business off the internet. How about that shit?
There we
ain't
go.
got to talk about it.
But that's what you give up. That's what you give up when you're divorced, bro. Like, unfortunately, somebody else might step in and be involved in your child's life.
If you dealing with it when you divorce, y'all dealing with that shit in the house anyway.
Man, yeah. We ain't even talking about
lightly, right? Like, if you're fighting over certain views in like post divorce, you likely had so you still having the same fights and y'all ain't even together no more. You probably went into some counseling.
Nah, some people be different when they get divorced, man. You see a whole nother person. You like, man, I wasn't married to that person.
No.
You just was unaware.
No, it ain't unaware, man. Look at how some of them people.
You put some blinders on. You seen some? It was some shit.
There's some signs. 100%.
You seen some people
just like with the.
They got some cats that live a whole nother lifestyle, boy. They sitting
I gotta get out of here.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Next show.
All right.
I ain't even hit y'all.
Let's talk about them boys next show.
I ain't even hit y'all with old boy Kel who went on Shay Shay talking about his wife done.
Bro,
got
shut Shannon Sharp shit. We need a month of no Shannon Sharp.
His wife got
like, hold on. Can we just Shannon take a break? Cause since you started the year, you got the year crazy as hell. You open up a black Pandora's box. That's fucking wild. Every time you cut on the Shannon show, it's black people on there exposing each other. No, shut Shannon shit down for a month. Oh my God.
I ain't even think it would get to that level. Cause this motherfucker had he had the gospel singer out there. He had Ty Tribbett out there, so I'm gonna sing his new gospel track. So I was like, oh, this might be some shit. It might be a cool ass show.
It's always salacious shit.
Man, this man.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of
Coach
here.
Uncut Podcast, man. Virgin Islands, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like, we tapping in a little bit.
Straight away. Virgins.
And the islands.
All of them.
Few and in between.
Hey, but
stay righteous.
You gotta give him a shout out. Shout out to my boy Desert Eagle Diesel who pulled up Drayton. Shout out to Quinn's, Stats. Fucking gray beard on your head. Oh, that's Quan. We already know. We don't.
Yeah, Jigs.
We done solved the mystery.
We done figured
We
out.
saw. Yeah, Jigs up.
This is Paige, the co-host of Giggly Squad. I use Uber Eats for everything, and I feel like people forget that you can truly order anything, especially living in New York City. It's why I love it. You can get Chinese food at any time of night, but it's not just for food. I order from CVS all the time. I'm always ordering from the grocery store. If a friend stops over, I have to order champagne. I also have this thing that whenever I travel, if I'm ever in a hotel room, I never feel like I'm missing something because I'll just Uber Eats it. The amount of times I've had to Uber Eats hair items like hairspray, deodorant, you name it, I've ordered it on Uber Eats. You can get grocery, alcohol, everyday essentials in addition to restaurants and food you love. So in other words, get almost anything with Uber Eats. Order now. For alcohol, you must be legal drinking age. Please enjoy responsibly. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
This podcast is brought to you by Aura. Imagine waking up to find your bank account drained, bills for loans you never took out, a warrant for your arrest, all because someone stole your identity. Hackers aren't waiting. Why are you? That's why we're thrilled to partner with Aura. Your personal data is a goldmine for hackers, and Aura helps lock it down. Aura monitors the dark web, blocks data brokers from selling your information, includes a VPN for private browsing, and a password manager to secure your accounts before criminals break in. For a limited time, Aura is offering our listeners a 14-day free trial plus a dark web scan to check if your personal information has been leaked, all for free at aura.com/safety. That's aura.com/safety to sign up and start protecting yourself and your loved ones. That's AURA.com/safety. Terms apply. Check the site for details.